we're going to take all of this, and I think we're going to build the most overpowered farm in Minecraft. And over the last couple videos, we built this and the automatic item sorter that goes onto the farm. So this is the gold farm up here, and we have the automatic item sorter. But this is really all set up so that way we can make, like I said, the most broken farm in Minecraft. We also built the blaze farm for infinite fuel for it, all setting up to this moment. So we're going to end up heading over to the nether, and I will show you exactly what we're building today. Alright, so before heading into the nether, I'm going to go over the list of items you're going to need, and one of them, the reason why we're at our villager trading hall right now, is because you need a name tag for this. It's very important. Don't forget it. The items are pretty simple actually. A sticky piston, a dropper, some redstone dust, one redstone torch, some hoppers and chests, some glass, a gold piece of armor. This is a necessity. You need to have one piece of gold armor. Some blocks that you wish to build the farm out of. You don't even need that many, honestly. This is a pretty easy build to do. A lever and some torches, okay? And obviously a bunch of gold, because that's going to be important for the farm we're building. Now, we need a name tag. So we have our beautiful mending villager right here who sells name tags. He's been infected and cured. Still don't have this down to 1 emerald, but I will get it there. But that doesn't matter because we're rich. So, we'll actually go like this and put these in here for right now. Alright, so now we have our name tag. We're going to go up and name it at the anvil, then we're going to stick it in there, and then I will see you back in the nether. Okay, so here we are in the nether. I highly suggest building this in the nether roof. Don't try to build it out in the open of the nether. I think that's a very bad idea. You're going to put on your gold piece of armor. And the other thing that is crucial to this, you either need a nether waste biome or a crimson forest biome, which luckily for me, on the way to my blaze farm, we have a crimson forest biome. It's actually in the crimson forest biome. So we're going to use that. I have to make this stair set better, but we're up in the roof of the nether here. As you can see, the bedrock is right there. Okay, that leads to the end portal and the stronghold, which I connected through the nether roof. But we're going to head this way, because over this way is our crimson forest biome. So we're going to head a little bit down this way, and I will start explaining what we're doing. Today we are building a piglin bartering farm. It's so strong, it's actually extremely broken. I don't understand how this is allowed to happen in the game, but it is what it is. So one thing we're going to do is we're going to need... I'll make us a workstation once we get there. We're going to set this whole room up. So what you're going to do is once you get to the crimson forest biome, which we are now in, as you can see, we're going to start digging out some rooms here. Okay? We're going to make little pockets, because we're going to build the farm in these rooms. First, we want to build our farm, and then we're going to get ourselves a piglin. That's why we're bringing the gold armor. Okay? We're going to lower this floor a little bit. Doesn't even have to be that big, honestly. You don't need that big of a room. It just needs to be big enough for the piglins to spawn in here, and they can spawn in the crimson forest biome and the nether waste. That's why you need those biomes. So we're going to just dig out this room a bit, give us enough room to actually build the farm itself. Maybe one more, one more little strip here taken out of the wall. We'll make this look better, and we'll spawn proof it later using slabs, but for right now we're just going to go with this. We don't want it spawn proof yet because we need them to spawn. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig out about maybe 1 or 2 rooms like this, pretty similar, just a little bit of distance apart, and we're going to keep running back and forth until we get a piglin to spawn. But first I'm going to build the farm in this room right here. So I will go over that with you right now. It's extremely easy to build for how strong it is. I mean, this is one of the easiest farms in the game to build. One of the more time consuming, because it's no telling how long you can get a piglin. You could get it in 5 minutes, but you could also get it in 45 minutes. So a little bit of RNG involved. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out our materials here. We're going to need a gold block as well, because that's one of the things we're going to use to make the piglins auto trade. So what we're going to do is we're also going to set an ender chest in here, right like that. We're going to take out the one that has wood in it, which I have labeled wood and coal. Here we go. Sorry. And then we're going to go like this. Take out some wood, make a crafting table, and put this back. We're going to place the crafting table right in here. 1 gold block. Okay, so as I said, this is the materials you need, including this gold block. You're also going to need the name tag with a very shameless plug name on it. Okay, so now you're going to go back and forth, and we're going to hold some of these gold ingots. But before we do that, let's build this real quick. Okay, so we can take off the elytra for right now. We can take off silk touch. We don't need it. Oh, I've actually forgot something that we need. We need a redstone repeater. How could I forget that? How could I forget the redstone repeater? So we need stone and redstone torches. We can actually probably make that right here on the fly. Pretty sure I have all that stuff in one of these. Where's the gold farm? There it is. We should have all the stuff we need right here. We have some stone and we have some redstone torches. Perfect. We'll just shove some of this stuff away here. Make more room in our inventory. Okay. We have our redstone repeater now. You only need 1. You need some solid blocks. I'm going to be using brick block because I like how it looks and I think it's pretty cool for this farm. So you're going to go like this. Recollect these. It's extremely simple to build this farm. Okay, so we're going to go... We'll take off the carrots right now. If anything happens, I'll just eat a golden apple because I have infinited them now with the gold farm. So it's extremely simple to build this, as I've already said. We're going to need redstone torches, a lever, redstone dust, chest and hopper, glass, sticky piston, and dropper. And some torches because we're going to light the area up afterwards, not right now. We need the piglin to spawn first. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put a redstone torch right here. You're going to put a lever right here. You're going to put a redstone repeater like this with the prongs facing this way. And then you're going to place a redstone dust underneath that, like so, creating a redstone clock. As you can see, we're going to flip this lever and shut it off so we don't have that blinking going on. Can cause a little bit of lag, and we don't want that. So we're going to dig out a little more space behind this just to make sure we have enough room to run our redstone. Extremely easy redstone, by the way. This is not in any way technically difficult. It's pretty simple. You're just using a redstone repeater to make the redstone clock and then running the signal to the 2 components that are actually redstone in the farm. Alright, so we're going to clear out this little area back here. Doesn't even have to be pretty right now. We can make it look better later. Let's just get it done. I will fill in this floor though, because we don't want to deal with that. Okay, so the first things first, you're going to go like this with chest and hopper. We'll take off this netherrack because it's a trash block and we don't like it. We don't like that. I'll take off the bow for right now. I shouldn't be doing too much fighting as I'm building this, I would hope. Alright, so from over here we want this to line up. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go chest, chest, just like so, right? Then we're gonna go hopper flowing into that chest, like so. This is where your piglin is gonna stand. Alright, we're going to get him in here in a little while. And you are going to go like this. We should, that shouldn't affect our redstone clock. Let's make sure. Nope. Redstone clock still works just fine. Then we're going to go like this. Then we're going to go like this. And this is where we're going to get our piglin. We're going to raise these all up. You don't want to, we're going to put glass on top of this when it's time to lock him in. We'll also go like... Take this out and we put the dropper right here facing out towards us, just like so. Alright, then you're going to come to the back of the farm and you're going to go like this, and like this, and then like this. We're going to break that. Then we're going to go like this. Then we're going to take this redstone and we're going to run it straight up here, just like that. Which, as you can see, will, if you heard the dropper click, then we flip this. As you can hear, it's activating the dropper over and over and over again, which is exactly what we're looking for. And then we're going to take the redstone dust, We are going to run the redstone dust this way, like so. We are going to bring it over here to a sticky piston, which we are going to place looking this direction. As you can see, it extends, right? So if you notice, it does that. I'm going to shut that off, and we are going to place a gold block attached to that sticky piston, like this. So as we flip this switch, you'll see the gold block moves. Boom, 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 right? Which will cause the piglin to trade extremely fast. Okay, which is exactly what we're looking for. We're actually going to expand this a little bit more. Just give us a little bit more room in here. Go like that. We'll even this walkway out like this. Okay. I'll actually just clean out a little bit more of this hallway. No big deal. We'll be able to fly down this when I clear it all out, but we're not going to do that on the video. Right now, we're just going to get this farm pretty much ready. But, I mean, it's pretty much done already. The hard part now is getting the piglin, and then all we have to do is trap them in here. And that's about it. And we can even go, like, crouch and place the block right there, so that way when it does come time, we can put the glass in front of him, 2 blocks, and then 1 over his head to lock him down after we name tag him. But that's pretty much the technical part of the farm built. Now we just have to go get ourselves a piglin. We want to have the name tag on us, ready to go. We want to have our chest plate on for sure, because hoglins can also spawn in this area, keep that in mind. But now that we have the farm built, we'll put all this stuff away. So we'll go bing, 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 bing. We need to keep the glass, the torches, but everything else can go inside here, like this. We'll take that back. Okay, we don't need the redstone dust anymore either. We'll probably keep the chest and the hoppers because this thing produces items like crazy. So now what I'm going to do is I will catch you in a second when we have a piglin in our sights and we are working with them. Until then, I will just run back and forth up and down this hallway trying to get one to spawn. See you in a minute. Alright, after killing a couple of the others so I could thin the herd, now I just have to bring this gentleman over this direction using gold. We're going to get him in here. It's not going to be the easiest thing to do because he's a little mad. I think I finally pacified him though. So we're going to throw another one right here. Come on, sir. You should be able to see this one and then see the other one, right? You should get up there. Come on, man. You cheated. You weren't even up there. How'd you pick that up? It's two something blocks away, you cheater. Get up there and climb in. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now we're going to go like that. And then we're going to go like that. And we now have him trapped for the most part. So we're going to also go like this. Put our Silk Touch pickaxe back on. We'll break this one and break this one for right now, just so I can get up, and then we're going to tower up like that, and then we're going to go like that. And then we're going to break this middle block right here. He might try to shoot me, but we're going to name tag him. Yeah, you like his name? I like his name. Alright. So, we have done it. It is that simple. I mean, obviously don't make the mistake of doing what I did and accidentally open the chest, because it should have been much easier than that, but they all decided to try to kill me after I opened the chest, which made it a lot more difficult than it should have been, but it is what it is. We got it all ready. So now, time to show you how the farm works. He's name tagged, so he permanently will not despawn. We are good on that. I might actually go like this and maybe put some glass in the floor to make it spawn proof in this whole room, and then we'll close it off and add a door and make it look all nice. But for right now, time to show you the farm working. So you're going to come over here because you can access the dropper from the side. He's still trying to attack me, but he'll still trade. He can't do anything anymore. He's stuck doing what I say from now on. So we're going to fill this whole thing up, okay? We're going to add some more chests and hoppers onto this. So now that we have our guy in here, we do not need to wear this gold helmet anymore. He may not like it, but there's nothing he can do about it anymore. He is now ours to do with as we please. Sorry there, guy, but from what I know of the upcoming game, you're supposed to be trying to invade all of us, so I don't feel bad for you, sir. You are going to be my friend, my buddy. You were going to take all this delicious, crappy gold that we don't need for anything else. You were going to turn it into useful stuff for us. So, with all this gold, we can go like this. Throw it in here. Stack all of this up here. Just like that. So, with all that, let's check it out. We flip this switch. And we have a trader who trades at the speed of light. Just letting you know, it's so fast that the hopper cannot keep up with it. Just to show you, it's insanely quick, the stuff you get from this farm. So every once in a while, just go like that, and just, you know, you could also slow it down by flicking the repeater back here. That can slow the trade down, if you look. Still very fast. Alright, so while all that stuff gets picked up, we're going to take our chests and our hoppers. We'll put this gold helmet away because we don't need it anymore. We will go all the stuff that we no longer need, which is all that stuff. I only have 2 hoppers on me right now. I could make more if I wanted to, which I actually might, but for right now, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go like this. This is always a very good idea. You're going to want to put a huge, and when I say huge, I mean huge storage system on this farm. It creates items so quickly. It's stronger than the gold farm as far as item production. You see how much gold I have, so that thing, you know, it's gonna pump out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna bring it down like this. I'm going to put a hopper linked like that, and then I'm going to connect a chest, double chest obviously, down over here like so, and all the items from there will get brought down here. Down from here, we could create an automatic item sorter if we wanted to. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let all the loot build up in there. But we're going to put a huge storage system down here. We're going to rebuild the floor if we go through the nether roof down to where we actually see out there. We'll make it lower if we have to, but we're going to make a huge storage system. But I hope you enjoyed this. Look how sick it is. He stole my soul speed boots. Not very cool, you bro. You took my gold and you put on the boots. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Have a fun day.